How's it going, YouTube? T-Blake here. Today I was actually asked by a couple people on Soul Collector. It's one of the sites I use to figure out basically what's worth copying, where I'm going to get it, and when the new releases come out. And we were having a really cool discussion about my thoughts on Nike Air logo being put on the back of some of the shoes. First and foremost, I want to get into what I'm wearing today. Of course, you guys know, if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been doing some work for Muffin Milk. This is the Less Talk, More Work tank top from the summer. I'm no longer in Connecticut or Boston. You can take a look behind me. I'm in balmy Florida. And before I get into the discussion, I want to share with you a recent pickup. This is the New York Knicks orange ribbon Spizike. A lot of people have mixed thoughts about the Spizike. It's one of the few Jordan fusions that have really made it past the test of time. A lot of fusions have come out and they've came and went. This one, however, they keep coming out with new colorways, and it's one of my favorites. You have Mars Blackmon on the back. He was a very popular character in old vintage, not vintage, but earlier Nike commercials. You have the elements of the Jordan 4, the Jordan 6, Jordan 5, Jordan 3, elephant print all around, white lace lock that you might see on a Jordan 6 or Jordan 5, and then icy bottom, which shows some signs of wear. That's what I wanted to get into, but now the discussion about Nike Air. I'm going to put up a photo right now of the Nike Air on the back of the white cement 3s, and personally I feel that this is clearly a marketing tactic by Nike, who, when you think about Nike brand, it's amazing to think that consumers are still buying shoes well after Michael Jordan's legacy, and moreover, people are rebuying the same shoes over and over and over again. The white cements, I think, released in 2011. Now we're seeing another release with the Nike Air on the back, and I'm confident to say if they took every retro that's been put out so far, think about all the 4s, think about all the 3s that came out in 2011, think about the 5s, think about the 6s, the infrared pack, the varsity red pack. Nike could literally re-release every single shoe in the past decade or so and slap Nike Air on the back, and I know for a fact those shoes would fly off the shelves, which is kind of interesting to think about, because now the whole appeal has to do with when people were buying shoes way back when, in the early 90s, where people have the nostalgia of picking up shoes. I'm not going to try and lie and say that I'm older than I am. I've only known from the time I've been collecting Jordans and other Nike shoes, the Nike logo as it stands, the Jordan logo as it stands. So now I can only imagine, 10 years from now, once all the Nike Air on the back of all these shoes, has its wake, are they going to then retro with the Jumpman on the back? Because my generation is going to want the nostalgia of having the Nike Air on the back. I'm really not sure, but I think it really speaks to how much hype the Jordan brand really commands. And it's amazing that Michael Jordan, a player who's been inactive for well over a decade now, is still commanding this wild popularity. Even among a generation, you get kids that are 10, 11, 12, 13 who don't know or had not witnessed any of Michael Jordan's legacy, just really hopping on board and making sure that every numbered retro sells out. Will I be copying? I don't know. Personally, I don't think right now I'm trying to keep my collection of Jordans down to 10 shoes I really genuinely love. And for me, the white cements are not one of those shoes. I'm more a fan of the black cement 3s. I say this all the time. If I could pick one shoe to have and wear for the rest of my life, it'd be the black cement 3. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But I think it's going to be a pass for me. I think the shoe's definitely going to sell out, and I think it's going to command a pretty decent resale value. But for me personally, I'm probably going to pass. It's not going to be a shoe that I keep in my collection. I might pick up for some other friends, because I know a lot of people have a hard time getting a hold of releases, but it's definitely a pass for me. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's definitely interesting to see Nike brand kind of revive that. Let me know what you guys thought about these. I did my first review was the blue ribbon. Now I have the orange ribbon. I will not be Spike Leeing it and wearing two different pairs of shoes. I'm not really on that wave, but if you guys enjoy this video, please press like, add to favorites, drop a comment. I'm trying to expand the channel. We're kind of close to 1,000 subs. That'd be awesome. And then I'm well over 1,000 people on Instagram. So if you guys want to head over to Tyler J. Blake on Instagram, I'll be down in the description section. I do reviews, not reviews, but features pretty much on a daily basis. People hashtag T Blake. It's well over 2,800 photos now. Pretty amazing. I love connecting with you guys. So hit me up. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. And I hope you guys are all enjoying break. If you're back to school, it sucks. But until then, I'll see you later.